Hello, my name is Connor Brown, and this is my digital self-portrait. In this video, we will be talking about my main interests and hobbies, and how they affect who I am. These hobbies include Star Wars, writing, music, and finally, video games.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Star Wars is a major part of my life.
My Clash Royale name is Vader's Son. My email, darthconnor2000@gmail.com.
Do you even see what I'm wearing?
This love of Star Wars, the dark side, and evil itself has affected me in that it's what brings the men in my family together. My dad loves Darth Vader, and my brother loves Chewbacca. We always have a great bonding experience when we watch Star Wars together, or even talk about Star Wars and about how much more powerful the dark side is than the light. All who disagree, please comment below and I will tell you why.
Star Wars and the sci-fi genre in general got me into creating my own stories. I don't know when this hobby started. All I know is that 4th grade was when I put pen to paper. The result was regrettably pitiful. The books each had 10 to 11 chapters, and each chapter was about 1 page long, literally. I'd rather not even go into the plot. Let's just say I was not satisfied with my work. This first book was called The Dimension Surfers, but that name died quick. 5th grade through middle school, I scratched my books and worked on something I called The Masters of the Elements. This book was a major struggle between having alternating periods of writer's block and starting over for a new idea. One day I finally got to my top page count of 87 pages in a book. Then I had a new idea for the beginning that would make the book so much better. But I realized that I would have to start the entire book over again. So I gritted my teeth, cast aside all of my progress, and started fresh again. Finally came freshman year of high school. This was the year I hit my book hard. I had transferred it from my computer to my iPad so I could work late into the night. Free time at school was used to sketch out the story. I spent almost every spare second on it. So was born The Masters of the Elements, a book about a group of teenagers with elemental powers. Length, 277 pages. This book is still a draft, mind you, but it's the first time I've ever actually gotten to the editing stage, so I'm rather proud of finally getting the first draft done. So if you ever see this book on the shelves, then just remember it was made by me. You'll see the author as my pen name, Tony Reckon. I love music. I've been in choir for about 5 years now, and madrigals for 2. And also I've been playing piano since I was 8, I believe. Writing a book has really allowed me to connect with many forms of music. This allows me to put extra feeling into when I sing or play. For instance, we sang a song in madrigals about a very foolish boy who went to slay a beast known as a Jabberwocky. I don't know about you, but I've never been in such a situation like this. However, a character in my book named Adam, he sometimes doesn't know the difference between bravery and stupidity, so I'm able to use him to relate to the story. Likewise, music can actually get me into a perfect mood for writing itself. For instance, if there's a funny scene, then I can listen to an Aquabat song, or if there's an action scene, then I can play Radioactive. Video games at some points is the most dominant subject that occupies my mind. There are 3 sublevels of this genre: one-player, multiplayer, and apps. I love Zelda games. I love the action that applies to them, as well as the puzzles. It teaches your brain to think really, really hard. It also teaches you how to handle very high levels of frustration. I love multiplayer games because it's a great way for my brother and I to bond. We love working together in games such as Hyrule Warriors or Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers. Although I guess I should probably let him win a bit more often. People usually look at the internet and say that it's a great way to talk with people around the world and find out facts about the world. Me, when I look at the internet, I say, man, this is a great way to compete with people around the world. I play Clash Royale and a game called Walking War Robots. I'm surprised not many people have heard about it. It's actually a really good game. Both games you compete with random people, which I believe is a great learning experience. If you win, then I learn something about the game to make me better at it, and if I win, then you learn not to mess with my robots. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been my English digital self-portrait. I hope you all have a great day, and may the force be with you.